How you doing, Steven? So you're here because it's Tekken music playing, ain't ya? That's my favourite song from Tekken 2. Testing the audio. Song from Tekken 2. Yeah, I'm here. Let's play. I know. How are you? I saw you were streaming Street Fighter? But I wasn't able to watch, sadly. But I was there in spirit. I'm doing okay. I've been sick for about a week with not sure if I'm getting better. I'm eating like crap. I went down 6 pounds, so hey, I guess that's a win. Spaghetti, how are you? How are you, dear? Hoping you're doing good. Yeah, I've removed my follow notifications. Well, I don't really know if it's a win because I've lost the 6 pounds because I haven't been eating, so... Yeah, I'm going to play Animal Crossing, which I don't normally play on stream because I think it's a really boring game to watch, but maybe it is. I'm feeling better, like I feel a little bit more energy, but still coughing, and I submitted my master's thesis the other day on Friday, and I don't really know what to do with myself. I've basically never not been a student, and now I'm like, I don't know how... I've still got to wait on the grade and stuff, obviously, but which I probably don't get until like September, October, but it's like, now I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like, what do I do? I can now like go through my backlog. I can play Radical Red, Mono Fire, or Pokemon. I don't know. This is the thing, when I play a game like this, I get like 2 people in. So it's a little bit... I always feel like I have to be streaming multiplayer games like Smash and Tekken, which is where the majority of my follows come from. Just checking the audio. From? And when I want to do... Well, I've got a job. And when I do what I want to do, I feel like it's not really... It's definitely not as popular. Yeah, yellow goes quite well. Pokemon streams, yeah, maybe. That's cute. That's cute. That's cuter. The majority of my following comes from like streaming Smash. So, and Tekken and stuff. Well, not a lot of people from Tekken, a couple of people from Tekken. But yeah, people are coming in, so hey Siren. You guys are in, so that's nice, all the cool people. And yeah, Smash is kind of, it's still popular, but it's not as popular as it was, I don't think. And I think a lot of people have moved on to like multiverses and stuff, probably. Smash is tiring. I don't know, I feel like, I worry that like, oh god, I'm past the peak of what was... you know, this stream, and now I'm just streaming this, but oh, there's funky music playing. Yeah, everyone went on to multiverses. Tekken's still really popular though, so I'm not like that worried or anything. Oh hey Mary, hey Emmy. Yeah, I'm doing Animal Crossing, and it seems people like Animal Crossing, so I don't know, I'm not gonna moan about it too much, which is what I normally do anyway, so obviously. Nervous. Oh, there's more people in here than I thought. Nervous, how you do it? Speaking of every time I mention Tekken, there's Nervous right there. I can't stream any more Tekken because all I do is just win Godfist, and then the big back 4, and then the attack where Kazuya like leaps into the air and kicks with both feet. What's that attack called? Not Flash Tornado, the other one. You know the one where he jumps and he like leap. Yeah, Flash Tornado into Hail Lancer. I knew that. I love Animal Crossing. Your island looks so cute. Thank you. I'll take you on a tour. So that's a genuine article. So our museum is filling up nicely. Don't have everything though. I think the date on my Switch might be wrong because I was farming all the stuff. How you doing, Nervous? How you doing, Amy? Spaghetti? Steven? How's it all going? If your name happens to be Steven and you're not BTF Selfless, then please let me know because I'm calling him Steven because I know him in real life. You do know too much, but that's because you just play Tekken. That's just all you do, isn't it? No time for bitches when you've got Tekken to play. Right, here's my house. I do, Spug. I'll show you. Right, I'll show you my house. Right. Start from the start. But you can do the thing, can't you? You can, like, take out money from the phone. Can't you? Can you? I swear you could do that. I'm supposed to be a Street Fighter guy and I'm on Tekken most of the time. Well, Tekken's the better game, isn't it? So also I've removed Siren, we need to play a game of Tekken. We get the Bayonetta mod going. So this is just a room that was just like, I haven't done anything with it. In fact, the ranch cupboard can go here. Tekken's great. It is great. Sea globe. I can just go on the floor, why not? Garbage bin. Yeah, just bung the bin, yeah. Yep, just a bin. Yep, there you go. Lovely. Decor. Yeah, we will. We'll play a game of Tekken. Alright, Amy, Spaghetti, I'll give you the tour. So this is the living room. As I said, I've removed follow and sub alerts, so my sub alert was literally like 30 seconds long. It went on for ages. So that's gone now, as is the follow alert. So all follows, I'll see who it is, but they're otherwise they won't come up on stream, so they're anonymous follows now. I've seen more and more streamers do that, and I've had the follow alerts for like ever. I do use Streamlabs, yeah. I already know how to do them. I don't want them anymore. I've seen a lot of streamers who don't have them, and a lot of people have saying like they don't like them. It kind of, maybe it's a bit nerve-wracking if you follow someone and then you're like, oh my god, your name's on the screen, you're getting called out. It's a bit nerve-wracking. It's put me off. Well, the alert is still technically there. I can just play the Shangela, the sugar daddy run. I know, she's dead. Shangela has Ebola. She's dead. No, she's not. She does not have a sugar daddy. This is the kitchen. And this is my bedroom, which you've just seen. So yeah, they're gone. I can still play them. They are technically still there.
It's not my birthday!
Happy unbirthday. I hope you have a nice unbirthday. Look, I'm gonna get... There's my, my Smash mains. And Sonic. Yeah, happy unbirthday. In fact, I'll show you. Got a couple of cool little designs. I can play... Got my Terry hat. Terry jacket. Got the Aerith outfit. She's wearing the Fatal Fury hat, obviously. Get the Tekken one? I will. I will need to get a Tekken one. And that's the hat. It's a cute outfit. Yeah, Fatal Fury. But I don't look like Terry, so I'm gonna wear this outfit. Anyway, this is my island is Insanity, where my boy Geese is from. Geese is not from here. Gonna show me some pretty... I can't make him say it. I don't know how to play Geese. Geese looks like he married Bayonetta. Briefly. This was me trying to get more gold roses. He's like the in-universe version of Donald Trump, except like more attractive, more handsome, more muscular, more evil. Like, is Geese more or less evil than Donald Trump? Yeah, and he's able to do martial arts. Donald Trump couldn't, like, lift a bag over his head. I don't know. He's extremely evil. Geese is the relationship that was only for 1 month, and it was just for the money. It was just for the money. She wore her Sunday best. He didn't appreciate it. That was the end of that. This is just like a campsite area with a lot of flowers. I have a lot of flowers, a lot of trees. I wanted a more natural themed island, and well, eh. My native fruit, I think, it was orange, and the native flower were these ones. I forget the names, like daisies or whatever these are. I thought he's like a mafia dog. Yeah, he is. Yeah. So is Kazuya, isn't he? Kazuya's a bit like that. He's like a mafia lord kind of thing. Oh shit! No, plant them back. I spent ages. The island didn't even used to look anything like this at all. It's so different. Yakuza is what you mean. My island's villagers live in a glorified slum. I should make like a Midgar themed slum. That would be great, like Final Fantasy VII. Your island looks amazing. Mine's so empty. I think it just came out at the right time, didn't it? This game. It came out like lockdown had just started, didn't it? Doom Eternal came out the same day. I could, yeah, we put in a wee FF7 island. I guess we should like look for more creatures and fill up the Critterpedia, because I don't have all the stuff in it. I don't know what that is. I bet I've not got that either. I don't know what that bug was. Did she catch it? How the hell did she miss a target that big? You should, Amy. Pick it up. So this is just like a wee bit extra stuff. So yeah, this is a lot of renovation. A lot of time and effort. I bet I've got this bug already. I think I've got most of the bugs. I've got that one, whatever that is. This is Ketchup's house. Steven, you're making me want to play I want to play Final Fantasy VII again so bad. Spaghetti showed his mods and it looks so good. And I was just like, should we do that? A dual playthrough? Me and you, Steven. Come on, me and you. Me and you. We'll do a race. Final Fantasy VII. It's just the extra shit I don't like. What, you mean like post-game? Or you mean like Advent Children? Because if you mean Advent Children, then I say fuck you, sorry. I like that film. Everyone else is a hater. Yuffie and like what? Okay, I don't like the what do you call them? The remnants, like Kazoo and Lord, whatever his name. What's his name? Kadaj. Thingy McPlop. I don't like him. He's lame. A villager told me they like the color red, and I showered them with all the red items. Of course. This is meant to be like a rainbow thing. It's actually just like a giant mess. I do have Pietro. I got a friend to give him to me, so he's not there legitimately. Well, he's there on very he's here on asylum seeker status. Actually, he's not a real resident. He's not a real resident. Hey, Ruby. That's like a pleb on wheels. Rufus, yeah, we like Rufus. We do. Need another gyroid. Is that what they're called? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I know. It's like my brothers who are Sephiroth. My brothers who are Sephiroth, but or no, my 3 brothers, but they are also me. Don't talk to me or my 3 brothers that are also me. It was like, what was the point? Because like only one of them had any major role. The other 2 were just like there. He's an immigrant. Yeah, Pietro's here. Pietro's here on very shaky basis. Once I've processed his application, he's out of here. He doesn't contribute anything. He doesn't do anything. Like on this island, it's just hard work all the time. We have one Christmas party every 20 years to celebrate Christmas, and we it's 20 hours a day, 6 days a week. It's like the worst company ever, you know? It's like... Oh, it's adorable! Laseroid. Oh my god. Look at it. Yeah, he doesn't pay taxes or national insurance. He doesn't contribute. And once our 17-month processing time is up, then he's toast, I'll have you know. Oh shit, I need to get rid of so much crap. Oh, what is all this rubbish? Right, okay. No, I like Pietro because I like clowns. Apparently I'm the only one that does. You can hear my little tune is Crash themed. It's do 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 do. We should do an FF7 race to the Mog House game. Alright, okay, if you're serious, then you're gonna eat those words because I'm gonna win. I'll sell the bug and that and the flower. I like the sassy villagers. I like the jocks. I think the jocks are my favourite. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. You have to play hard mode? Okay. What's hard mode? Okay. Just a sec. Right, okay. Bollocks. Right, go away. Yeah. Chilling and killing. The Mog House. Is that the one where... Yeah, that's the bit where he's just like, Kupo, you have to help Mog or Morg Morbin on his little Mog wife because he's really unable to satisfy her, really. That's what this is about. We're gonna have to play it. We're gonna have to play it, all of us. Alright, assess the fossils so they sell for higher. It's like do 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 da 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 na 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 na. Yeah, he is. It's Noctis, and there's actually 2 of them. One is Noctis, and the other is Lars Alexanders. It makes more sense that it should have been Tifa. It is so correct. You're so right. Not even funny. It should have been Tifa over. I mean, they wanted to promote Final Fantasy 15, didn't they? But it would so have made more sense that it was Tifa. Thank God for mods. Yeah, Tifa's literally a martial artist. I think if Remake had come out like when Tekken 7 came out, then she probably would have been in it, but alas. Oh well. I think it's because 15 came out about that time. Did they announce Final Fantasy 16 or what? I don't remember it at all. What's all this crap? Tekken 8? Yeah, maybe. Red Camellia Car. What was it called? Camellia. just plug it here then. There's a festival going on in the village today. There's like a lot of kids at it. We went down to have a look. It's just like a lot of stalls, a lot of political parties. So me and Canoe were just like, okay. I guess I don't need this many pumpkins. And what are these? And what the fuck's this? This farm is so disorganized. I'll bung it in. Why can you only stack things? Or like the stacking is like so uneven, isn't it? It's so weird. It's like you can stack like 99 weeds, and then another thing you can only have like 10, and then another thing you can only have like 30. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. What are you thinking about FF7 remake? It's going on it's on sale. And it's a great game. You should play it. Oh, Final Fantasy 15. I got it gifted to me, and I still haven't played it because I am ungrateful and lazy. I really should. I keep saying when I get to 10 subs, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 15 though. Part 2's not out yet. It was announced though. There was like a mini trailer for it. 15 is great. I know. Or apparently, I've heard different things. I've heard conflicting things. Stephen, don't lie. You're literally always climaxing. Don't even lie. That is what you do. That is what you do. It's what you do best. I'd like to see you play that. I keep meaning to, and when I say when I get 10 subs, I'll start a playthrough of it. I also keep meaning to play Kingdom Hearts. I haven't done that yet. I keep putting it off. He's gonna go blind soon. Oh, I know. If we start playing FF7, it'd be great. There's a lot of extra content, but the main story is very streamlined. We all went to the cinema to go and see Kingsglaive. Do you remember the film Kingsglaive? We went to the cinema to go see that. I didn't understand anything that was going on. I'm starting college on Monday, so it should be soon. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, good luck with the college. I finish up my masters. You start college. It's gonna be good for everyone. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, what, did I went to the cinema to go see Kingsglaive, or do you mean something serious? Yeah, we did. Do you remember? You were there. You came with, everyone was there. Alright, yeah, oh, yeah, it made no sense, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, Stephen, you were there. I was there. It was Craig that organised it. We were all there. I was like the only girl. That was a good time. Then again, I went to go see The Spirits Within in 2001. It was horrible. I don't think I ever saw it. It was Craig. Yeah, it was Craig, yeah. I think it was for someone's... I don't know if it was for someone's birthday. I don't think so, but it was somehow a day where everyone was available. So, like, everyone was there. Me and... I think I sat next to... Did I not sit next to Ed? I think I sat next to Ed and Cameron? I'm not sure. Now, the gyroids, are they just lying about? Or are they digging... Are they in holes? Yeah. That was before, God... That was when I had still only played 7. I only started playing more Final Fantasies relatively recently. And by relatively recently I mean like 7 years ago. God, to imagine. I've now played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Theatre Rhythm, Dissidia. And I think a couple of others. And the remake, obviously. The remake. I know, that film made no sense. What's the worst film you ever went to see at the cinema? Like, the worst movie you paid money to go and see. I've never played a single Final Fantasy in my life. If you're gonna play any Siren, play 7. If you're gonna play any of them, just make it 7. Saul, I think it's called. Went to go see it with my friend Graham. I've seen that! Did we not watch that? A movie called Saul. I think it's Angelina Jolie. Or someone like that. It's like a secret agent or something. Salt, it's called. It is. I know that film. We've seen it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Stephen saying he fell asleep during it. I thought it was alright. It was okay. I don't know if it's Angelina Jolie that's in it. It's someone like her. It's something like that. I know. But yeah, man, play Final Fantasy VII. And if you don't, then I'll stream it. And you can just pretend you have. Oh, enjoy your £1 billion. I never saw Spirits Within, so I can't comment, but maybe I should watch it. Oh, I haven't caught any bugs. Oh wait, there's one. I'll catch this and give it to Flick. There you go. I just put a big beetle in my pocket. You should be happy, Flick. What? Points? 12? Oh, thanks. A toy cockroach. That's horrible. Why would I want that? Spirits Within was awful. It was like a technical test for Advent children. Right, okay. I did it for the lols. Yeah, you did it for your £1 billion. It's on its way to you. Do you not get a new gyroid? I thought they just appeared on. Are they just lying about somewhere and haven't found it yet? Like the parts, the gyroid parts. Maybe it's just kicking about somewhere that I'm blind and don't see it. Anyway, that's the island, largely. This is the able. I have a skeleton in my garden. I'll show you. It's not in the garden, it's on the beach. It looks fabulous. For Punchy. What are you wearing, Eddie? LaCroix. It's fabulous. Yeah, this is the nude beach. This is the nude beach. Should make a sign that says nude beach. So, yeah. Do with that information what you will. It's beautiful. AbFab is so iconic. I love that show. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Can't get any more nude than a skeleton, so... Like that bit, is it Terminator 2, where she like dreams of the nuclear apocalypse and then she gets like fried from the radiation? Is that Terminator 2? Or a Terminator film? I know, they don't have the meat suits on it, because I've stolen them. And... I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to do something. Yeah, remember it? Do you remember that bit? She get like fried, and there's just a skeleton left. She was like Kyle in the nuke. Yeah. You know the film. I can't find this gyroid anywhere. Maybe I don't have one, but I thought they were just like every day one would appear and you could just like you could bung it back. Oh wait, there's something there. That's probably another fossil. Yeah. So I don't know where the gyroids appear. I know it is very extremely X-rated that they're not wearing the meat and muscle. Aha, there's something down there. I need muscle. Well, yeah, that's why you main as Mishima, right? And Tekken. That's why you play as Gygus in Tekken. He's nothing but muscle. I think. He's like a weird Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon, I got that ROM hack I was talking about last time to work, the one called Rising Sun. And hoo boy, I'd forgotten how much text and nonsense there was in Gen 7. I've only played through Sun and Moon once. And probably for good reason, because I was like speeding up the emulator to the point that it crashed. Because there was so much text. Bob is the most muscular. Yeah, he is. He's like Wario. He's just all muscle. I've got a big smoke voice mod for him. It really doesn't suit him, but now I can't unhear it. Every time you attack with Bob, it's just going like, fool, moron. Right, so yeah, this is the island. How many bells do I have? I have 43,000 bells. So, I guess I'll go get more. Hit the damn whiff, punish Kazuya! I know. All you had to do was shout out to Selthris, who streams a lot of Street Fighter, Tekken, fighting games, and apparently Resident Evil. Cool guy, know him in real life, he's cool. Bit of an arsehole generally. Oh wait, I didn't need that much money. Yeah, you are. Constantly climaxing. Right, let's go to Harv's Island, because I want to get more stuff. I can't find this gyroid. Maybe I don't have one. Does Tekken 7 need a mod manager? No. You just go into like the games folder, like the one that Steam provides, and you just make a folder called mods. You just bung them all in there. It's really easy. Yeah, I just take them out and out as you please. So it's really easy to do. I've not really had any problems with any mods. I don't think I've got a single one that didn't work. I've got the cursed Kazuya speaking English one. Yeah, so they've got mod support, yeah. I've not had any problems with adding any mods. They've all worked for me, so I've got quite a few, so. Give a quack to Wingback. Makes it sound like a weird anti-drug slogan from the 80s. Remember those? I don't. Yeah, choose life. Just say no. Exactly. Right, do my hair. Come on, give me that Vivian style hair. Oh, I like it. That's so cute. I do like it. What if you said no? That's so mean. Okay, sugar. No, I like it. I actually really like it. Cute. Right, like, no, you're a shit hairdresser. And she's like, no, you meanie. Oh my goodness. Who's this? Howdy. If you had the skills that Katrina has, this wouldn't be a surprise. Sorry, did you say Katarina? That's deeply upsetting for Tekken. I knew you would say that. Fine, let me get my fortune read. Magic conch shell, will I ever get married? Kiha Moatata. Only I, Katrina, can see your truth. I will reveal it to you for 1,000 bells. I'd like to know my luck. Hit me with it, come on. Okay, my eyes are closed. Unfortunately, I now can't read the text that's on the screen. Kihamu ata. Kihamu la swang la. Oh, it was backwards, right? Okay. You will play Castlevania again. Oh, I see something, yes. In the dead of night, the president of Nook Incorporated counts them one by one. Not sheep, but bells. This vision I deduce that your luck with money will improve. I don't like much of Tekken 7's music, so I swapped it out for all the older ones. I like, some of it. I prefer Tekken 2, though. That's the only Tekken soundtrack I like, so far. I've only played Tekken, I've played Tekken 1, 2, 3, and 7. And I like 2 the best out of, well, I like 7. Give me, what have you got? Leaf, or Life, whatever your name is. I'm gonna play Tekken Tag Tournament next, and then I'm gonna play 4, 5, and 6. Let me see. 4 is fun, there's just not that many characters. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, donate everything. Alright, cool, so it'll be there tomorrow. And what have Red got for me? Now, I've just bought that statue, so I know that one's definitely fake. Tag 1 is 3 on steroid withdrawal. I thought Tekken 3 was the easiest game ever. Like, no one puts up a single fight. So that one's fake, but I don't know about this one. I won't lie, a lot of buying that motherly statue. I want a closer look. I think... Okay, apart from the... I don't want to know why little cherubs are feeding from like a wolf thing. I think this might be the real one. So I'm gonna buy it. Admiring the detail, it's extremely detailed. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice here. Let's get... I want to see about the friendship. Oh, right, it's the islanders. It's not, like, actual friends. Pashmina. Very well. Let me consult my crystal about your friendship with Pashmina. She was my first one. Her and Teddy were the first ones on that island. So yeah, the worst movie you went to go see at the cinema was Saul. Right, okay. What other rubbish movies do people like? She said, yee. The Room. Not at the cinema, though. Oh, how nice. Fuck that, The Room is a Chad movie, is it? Were you there that night where we watched it at Cliffy's house? Remember then Let's Go to the City when Katrina used to give you a concussion while fortune telling? Did she? That's metal. I don't know, because this is the only Animal Crossing I ever played. I think you were, that night we watched it at his. I think you were. Something tells me you were. Netflix Cam? What's Cam? Probably drunk as a skunk. What do you mean drunk? You passed out after half a glass of beer. Gabba. Cam is one of those amazingly bad, funny movies. Oh, that's nonsense. I better go get it appraised. Truth or Dare? Don't know that one. We were laughing at The Room last night we were watching The Nostalgia Critic, who I don't really normally watch now. But we used to watch a lot of his stuff back when, you know, he was funny. And the Room review was really funny. Truth or Dare and Unfriended. What about Sharknado? Gonna test the audio? Oh. Gonna test the audio? Cool. Excuse me. Unfriended? I never watched it. I never watched Sharknado. I don't watch a lot of films now. The last film we went to see at the cinema was probably Dune? Or Dune, or whatever it's called. D-U-N-E. Dune. It was very long, it was very loud, and it went on for a very long time. It sounds like one of my cats has come back. Unfriended is the one in the Skype call. Is it? Don't watch Unfriended. Okay. It is the one on the Skype call. Right, okay. It's an amazing movie. Oh, hello. Car Engine, right? They made a sequel. What, is it like re-friended? Like they friended back and they did nothing with it? Oh god, there's so much crap! So much crap. It wasn't nearly as funny, so it's not worth watching. Hey, Punchy. Ah, we love Punchy. I should try and fill up the Critterpedia, but I don't know how to go about doing that. Let's see, let's clear out my inventory because I've got so much stuff. Right, put it in storage. I can just sell that. Open. What's this? Okay. Oh, that's from Mac! Thanks, little Mac. I already know this recipe. Okay. We just need the wetsuit. Okay. That hair is so cute. I actually really like it. Okay. So can we just go in the water? Right, hang on a minute. Let's fill it up. I swear I have... Oh, nearly everything. So what am I missing? Let's Google it. It's Cloud, he's back. So I'm missing whatever's underneath the... Ugh. I'm missing a giant isopod. Ugh. Okay. Which appears... in July, August, September, and October, which I'm actually not convinced my date actually is right. Yeah. So that is right. Between 9 and 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. So we need to change the time. We'll change it to... Let's change it to 10 p.m. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up our game too much. I can't be arsed with the Critterpedia. No, I haven't done it in ages, but I thought, why not? I'll give it a go. So does that reset the time? It doesn't. Right, okay, so we'll just save. And jump back in. Reset it for the lols. Yeah, that'll work. I think it's a giant isopod anyway. Can't see it. It's horrible looking. Alright, see you later. How many channel points to commission a Parappa Minecraft portrait? None. Thank you, actually. That's a great idea. I'll add it to the list. Parappa the Rapper. How detailed do you want it? That one. Because I've got a folder for them. I've got a folder for my Minecraft pics. Because you gotta believe. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. In fact, once I'm done with this, we can build it. It won't take that long. Right, let's do this. Let's find a giant isopod. It's gonna be horrible. So, can I just go in the sea? Yeah, I can. Just go in the sea and find one. Okay. So it's like this, yeah. Okay, that's not it. So apparently they move very fast. Because they're quite rare, apparently. Yeah, I'll make you a Parappa. That's not it either. Sea grapes. So who here likes seafood? I probably would eat sea grapes if it turns out that they're edible and not completely poisonous. Minimum detail. I mean, I like fish from from what? You don't eat food, Stephen. You play Tekken. There's no food. Just only electrics. Electric Wind God Fist. Which I can't do, so don't ask me. I haven't had fish and chips in so long. No bitches, no food, only Tekken, yeah. The easy as fuck. No, they're not. I have to press the assist button just to do fucking Wind God Fists. That's not it? No, that's not an isopod. Oh, hey! It's this guy. I think sea grapes are a type of seaweed. I'd try it. I have actually eaten seaweed. I know it doesn't sound very good, but I have. Feel this. If night and day could just work out the differences, we'd always live in the golden hour. Aw, how nice. Testing audio. If night and day could just work out the differences, we'd always live in the golden hour. Aw, how nice. Shit's so easy, baby. Seaweed is good. It is good, yeah, I have had it. It's a very strange... The type we had was very salty, so you only eat tiny little bits. It was very, 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 very salty. And very good. Ugh, look, we found Squidward. Or Octoward. Which is what they were which is probably what they were originally going to call him, but then they realised it doesn't sound good, so... Get back here. You get back here, sir. Are you an isopod? No. Oh no, he's hot! Wait, is that still a sound effect? It used to be one. No, it's not. We've only got Sephiroth, Slippers, and Toad, and of course, Birthday. Fucking sound effects. I should make it so that like gifts or something come up every time someone redeems it, but I don't know how to do that, so totally just didn't shit my pants. Sorry, it's quite loud, I'll turn it down. In fact, I'll do it now. Let's see, sound file, Sephiroth, volume. It's actually quite quiet already. Finally, proof of admitting it. It's fine, I'll just have it loud, fair enough. Ew! Oh no, what's that? Oh god, I hate crabs. Does anyone else like really dislike crabs as much as I do? I think I would have to be plankton in the sea because I hate crabs. I went to college! I've not eaten a crab, but I have eaten lobster. I ate lobster when I was in Rome. Well, these isopods are not very common, are they? Let's see, ACNH giant isopod. It just says it's rare. Apparently I'm a marauder in Tekken, basically the best. Are you? I'm something like Seer-Yu as... I nearly said Ryu. As Kazuya. It is definitely the... Because she has a lot of faith in this phone, it is waterproof. Yeah, it is an isopod, I don't have one. Active between July to October from 9 PM to 4 AM, right? So we're right in... They're just rare. Oh, that's a picture of one in real life, they're so horrible. Right, okay. Yeah, my tag is invulnerable clown. It used to be internet clown, but then everyone else started being internet clowns, and I wanted for people to know that I was invulnerable, so, which I am, so, Yes, Siren, you're gonna have to play with us. I'm also bad, don't worry. I'm red rank, but that's only in treasure battles. Only in treasure battles. The fuck is it? Oh no. Come back. My tag is East Breezy Egg. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to play together. We're gonna have to play a couple games. Excuse me. I got a moon jellyfish. Well, these isopods don't really... Maybe have too many Kazuya mains. Well, everyone else is gonna have to clear out, because I'm the best one. Already, obviously. Yeah, you play Nina. You've got Nina. I have Steve, who I'm not good at, so... I have Steve. No, you don't. Yeah, you've got a main Kazuya, because he's the sexy one. The sexiest Kazuya. But only you can see him. Oh, that's something big. That might be it. Or it might be one of those horrible spider crab things. I'll try and sneak up on it. Demon scissors into nice cock. It's moving very fast. That might be it. It might be something. I'll try and sneak up a bit on it. Got it. What is it? Ooh! What the fuck? A Gigas giant clam. Okay. Yeah, the Bayonetta one is for Anna. It's for Anna. which is very fitting. Excuse me. Sorry for any disgusting noises. But see, does your Kazuya say the word die whenever he does an Electric Wing Godfist? No, therefore he's mine is sexier. He speaks English. It's horrible. There's an English Akuma mod, which is also kind of horrible, and there's also an English Heihachi, which is really weird. And goes English Akuma. I know. Ooh, no, don't show me the crabs. I don't want to see them. Give me a giant Isopod. That's less scary. Do I need a mod that makes all the dialogue in Skyrim Japanese? I don't know. Isn't there a language mod? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, there probably is. Ugh. What kind of... That's a crab? Oni-chan, yeah. Ni-chan. Dub with subs. I don't know. There might be like language packs. There probably is. It's such a popular game. There probably is. You can probably get Skyrim in Japanese, yes. That better not be Virtual Fighter Akira, because I hate that game. I'm not having much luck, but apparently they are very rare. I just don't know how much longer we're gonna have to do this for. All this just for an Isopod. Isopod? Isn't that the name of the Springfield team in The Simpsons? No, that's the Isotopes. Springfield Isotopes. Not Isopods. No! A sea pineapple. Sea pizzas. Who's here likes pineapple on pizza? I've got to ask. Who likes it? Who doesn't like it? I can take it or leave it. Fair enough. Yeah, but the thing is, you put salt on pizza. I'm confessing your darkest secret to everyone. I tried it once and liked it. You need Jesus if you do that. Salt on pizza's Chad as fuck. No, it's not. You're just making it. Oh, that's awful. That deserves shaming way more than pineapple. You are. That's why you're a skinny malink. That's why you're going to die of. Yeah, diabetes or a heart attack or something. Yeah, I have been out to dinner with BTF Selfless. I have been out to many years ago. I have been out to dinner with you. And he puts table salt on pizza. I know it. Oh, it's shocking. Shocking. Is that why I never put on weight? You could just be naturally. You just naturally have a high metabolism. Yeah, he actually does. I mean, he needed Jesus anyway, but yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Right, gotta go sell all this crap. Oh shit, we filled up. Okay. Can you guys hear the game okay, by the way? It's a very quiet game, so, Oh, hello. Volume's good? Alright, good. I'm really boring with pizza. I just have ham and mushroom. Nothing else. Don't really want anything else on a pizza. I don't really care for a pizza when there's too many toppings on it, because I just end up picking them off and eating them one at a time, which I kind of do anyway, as I do with most food, so... I'm quite a bad eater in that regard. I eat, like, things separately. I don't ask for... Like, when I eat... Like, one of my favourite foods to order, like, if I'm going out for breakfast, is like a club sandwich or something, I'll take Like, I basically take the sandwich apart and eat it separately. I don't just like take the sandwich and just take a bite out of it. I've always been like that. And tomato, pepperoni. No, not pepperoni for me. No thanks. Don't like pepperoni. But me, just ham and mushroom on a pizza. Ideally, just mushrooms actually. Ideally, just mushrooms. More mushrooms, the better. All of the mushrooms. There's the skeletons! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sweetie. Mushrooms are a sin. You're a sin. How dare you? Oh, it's another weird, fast one, but it's quite not as big as the previous one. Mushrooms are the bollocks. I love them. Listen, we'll go out for dinner and I will show you the atrocities that Celthus commits when we go to a dining table. Admittedly not in quite a few years now. Because I live abroad and you don't come to see me. Probably for this reason, because I judge your food habits. Oh, I got one! Oh, finally! That's it. Ugh! I've completed my diving collection. Alright, we're gonna go give it to Blathers. I don't have money, otherwise I'd come over and terrorise the fuck out of you. Dude, it's pretty cheap. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for you to come over. Yeah. Anyway, that's us. We found the isopod. So that's that part done. Stephen, you owe me more than money. You owe me sanity, so it doesn't matter. The financial price is already out the window. It can't be reclaimed. This isn't about money. Yeah. Anyway. I hope people are enjoying... Oh, this is the wrong place. I hope people are enjoying this nonsense. And me putting off Kingdom Hearts yet again. I'm just not sure if I'll enjoy it, Kingdom Hearts. It's just such a strange game. I tried it out to test that it was working. Is this the third one? I'll just be playing the first one. Just the original one. Make a donation. Ugh. Yeah, take this beast off my hands, please. Yeah, I want to know the facts. Growing up to nearly 20 inches, the sea-dwelling giant isopod is the world's largest cousin of the pill bug. 20 inches? Ugh. You'll like it if you love Disney. Well, I don't love Disney. If you don't, you'll hate it. Good. Alright, so that's that then. 20 inches. A bit like Kazuya. Oh, brilliant. So we've done with that. I mean, that's the only explanation. That is the only explanation why a nature-loving pacifist would fall for a murdering bastard billionaire. It has to be. That's the only explanation. He must have had a smashing big cock. That's Kazuya. Okay, so let's I think we're... God, we've not really that... Well, we've got quite a lot of fish, but still missing loads. You'd think he'd appear with another murdering bastard. I know! So let's try the bugs. Okay. AC Critterpedia. So how do we do this? What's the best way to do this? What's the best way to do this? Okay. So we've found long locust. And the next one after that we need is a migratory locust. Found in August. Between 8 AM to 7 PM. And it's found in the grass. Okay. I think you can change the time. Oh wait, no, you got to We've got to do this every single time. Okay. So it's within 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's now 2 minutes to 7 p.m. Okay. So let's say that it's 9 a.m. Honestly, it is. That is the only explanation why a wildlife preservist, pacifist, nature lover would fall in love with a murdering bastard billionaire. It's only explanation. It's the only thing that makes sense. She was like, I'm gonna stick to my principles. I'm gonna stick to my principles. I'm gonna stand my ground against this horrible man. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna fall for any of his tricks. And then she's like, I'm gonna go into his office and he's just like, hello there. And she's like, oh. We only want money, duh. Yeah, they just wanted his money. And she just thought the best way to get it. Iconic, to be honest. He was minted as fuck. Yeah, he's rich. He's a big, rich guy, so... That's how it be. Okay, so, let me see. Just give me a second. Okay. So the best thing apparently to do is just go to Mystery Islands. Oh, wait. Apparently that's just the best thing to do. Okay. So how do we do that? But is that going to not just increase, like, the tarantula chance or something? Or maybe not just tarantulas, which I would be terrified of. Apparently the fact that tarantulas can spawn on your island is bizarre. Like, it just, makes no sense. Like, such a thing? Can you take my bug off me? No. Which character? I think I made someone rage quit on my first match. Oh, I hope so. Oh, you mean Tekken? Yeah, I hope so. Against Devil Jim. Jim? Called it. Jim, Kazoo, and Grandpa. I'm slaying. Yeah, Devil Jim. Yeah, don't you guys remember Jim Kazama? Yeah. Jim, I'm gonna change my Twitch name to Jim Kazama Hot 69. Fucking Jim. Short for James Kazama. I'm slaying. Because he's thickening. Are you using Bayonetta? Make an arena and beat me up online. Why did you change it to that? Well, because I knew it'd be funny. That's why. That's about all Jin is good for, isn't it? He's not a good character. He's just there to be eye candy. No one cares about his feelings. Like, no, stop it. What are you talking about? Oh, sickening. He's so deep and interesting. He's so tortured Bay. He's the zombie. No, devil. Interesting like a rock. Well, if you're like an archaeologist, then perhaps, but I'm not. Excuse me. How the fuck do I do this? Oh yeah, use go to the airport. Bollocks, I say. To that. Bye guys, I'm going shopping. It sure is a purse. Enjoy your £1 billion. God, £2 billion in as many minutes. You're just becoming as bad as the Zaibatsu. Oh, shut up, Orville. Yes. If people like, I have got a Discord server, which probably everyone here is in, but fuck it, I'll send a link to it anyway. And then you can get a notification every time I go live if you're interested in that kind of thing. Okay, so we've got to chop everything down so that bugs spawn. Okay. Yeah, I think most people are there already, but I'll just pop it in anyway. Aha, there's a locust looking thing. Oh, it's more like a grasshopper, but... You know what, I've been dying to play Minecraft lately. A long locust. Right, that's the one I've got. That's not the one I need. So I need to take everything up. You never played Minecraft? Love Minecraft. Would people do like a server? Would people do like, if I made like a server, would that be something? I'm just adjusting my mic, hang on. Would that be something people would want? So you get rid of everything, as far as I understand. Hell yeah, I'd play. Oh shit. So I think you have to chop down everything. Okay. Look, I'm finally a Belmont player again. My axes. I don't have PC Minecraft. Isn't it crossplay? I think it's crossplay. I think. Pretty sure it is. Tekken's not though, sadly. Isn't it? Bollocks. I'll show you my my best world that I finally got on my PC. I was so pleased, but I showed everyone anyway. I'm not going to show you again. I'll show you at the end of the stream. I'll build a parappa for Spaghetti. Nope. Aw. Is it really roast? What's the weather like where you guys are? It's been so roasting today. We barely went out. We went outside for what, about 20 minutes, half an hour, and we've been inside all day the rest of the day because it's been so warm. Goodbye. We ain't so bad. We're at like... In fact, shout out to Spaghetti. Shout out to Nervous TK. Some of you people may not be streamers, but I'm going to shout you out anyway. And I'm going to shout out... anyone else want to shout out? Side, I don't think you stream, but I'm going to shout you out anyway, because you're always in here, and you're really nice. You were last seen playing Oblivion. Yeah, I've seen you playing Oblivion. Wait. don't know if... Right, I'll drop a follow anyway. Is the best Elder Scrolls. I played Oblivion for about 20 hours, but I preferred Skyrim towards the end. Skyrim is better gameplay-wise. Does Oblivion have as many mods as Skyrim, though? I always felt like Skyrim kind of had the more modding potential. Also, this is totally not accurate. I would never eat a coconut, ever. Ugh. Oh god, no, even just vomit at the sight of it. Oh my god. Mama come Sheogorath. Yeah! Oblivion is so much better, has way more mods. It has more mods than Skyrim? Jesus Christ. Right, so we got to remove more stuff. Cut down. It's been out way longer. Skyrim just got a multiplayer mod, it's crazy. Multiplayer? Damn. Okay. Right, so it just says it appears on grass, this locust thing. All this just for one locust. Hopefully we find some rarer bugs and not just one. Multiplayer, that's very ambitious for Skyrim. I ranked up. Nice. What rank are you now? I'm like 3rd Dan on online battles. On treasure battles I'm a lot higher, but Fighter. So you're gonna be Tekken God. Is it like the best one? Is it Tekken God? Or something like that. Green ranks. Highest is Tekken. Tekken God Virgin. I'm better than everyone in this game. You are the best player ever. Tekken God Omega. Good grief. Tekken God Virgin. Oh no, my axe! Fuck. Okay. I better get another axe. Let's see. Oh, is these just the shitty axes? Utilize it or futilize it. It's not even a word. Tekken God Degenerate. Tekken God Bicth. B-I-C-T-H. In that order. As a Fina main. Oh no, this will never do. Right, I'm just gonna have to do this. Zafina's cool. In fact, maybe I could craft a better axe, couldn't I? I can probably craft one. I've got some iron. God, we might be playing Animal Crossing and all we can talk about is Tekken. It's so typical, you people. Why can I only play Bayo in Smash but a multitude of characters in Tekken? It makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Sign. I don't think I've ever seen you play anyone else in Smash. I think I've only ever seen you play Bayo. Which is fine, I just mostly... Well, I mean, I say I only play Little Mac. That's not actually true anymore, is it? No longer true. I can't hide behind that excuse anymore. What are you gonna eat, Selfless? Steven, your name is. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your food. Oh, hey, Gray. This is a mystery island, so we're hunting for insects. Insects, insects, insects. Well, salt is fine on some things, just not on pizza. It just dries it out. Right, here, what about this? Cold pizza is disgusting. I can't stand it. Ugh, no. No, What do you guys think? How are you, Gray? Good to see you. Agreed. Oh, thank Christ. It's so nasty. I cannot. It's so nasty. Okay, so we're cleaning it out nicely. But all these flowers take up so much space. Hey, Jad Slayer. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm hunting for locusts, and that looks like it could be one. It looks more like a grasshopper, but get in there. A grasshopper, yeah. When done properly, some pizza types can be reheated. I have a special pan for this. When we were at Rob's, we made our own pizzas and they were amazing. Thank you so much for the follow, Jad Slayer. I'm going to call you Jad. I hope that's okay. If not, please tell me. But how are you supposed to catch insects when your inventory's just full of crap? That's why you could just dump it all, couldn't you? You can eat the fruit and you can dump all the other crap. Yeah, my inventory's just full of flowers now. Right, okay. Let's just clear out all this stuff. Clear it all. Insects are spawning, so that's good. Yeah, now that I've made follows anonymous, there's no alert for it anymore, which I think seems to be helping. I made pizza with Edwin, Oko, and Tam, so rewarding, nice to meet your own pizza. Can we do that? I want to come down and see you guys soon. Nervous, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Are you a fan of this game, Jad Slayer? Body it again. Oh, you could just body half the stuff, couldn't you? Right, bung it on the beach. Inventory's fucking full, because of course. Oh, RuneScape, right, okay. Release. Bye, butterfly. Release. Yeah, we're gonna have to make pizza. I could leave the flowers. Because I think the insects can spawn on flowers, so that's not so bad. I'll just bung them all here. Have them all in one place. Because it's taking up too much space. Right, Fluffy's dough kicks. She strikes me as someone who's a good cook, so I have full faith. I'm going to come down to the Netherlands. I want to take a long weekend sometime relatively soon. Maybe in the autumn. And maybe I'll come see you guys. Oh no! How do you do this? Oh, you just get stung. Is there any way for them to just run away, or did they just give up? Oh, how sad. Don't come back to the UK, we've all been backstabbed. Oh no! No, keep the glasses on, take that off. Well, my family's still in the UK, so I do have to come back at points. Doesn't everyone love Liz Truss? Isn't she amazing? I can't even say that with a straight face. I thought she was like the best ever. She's gonna win. So depressing. If anyone's got an island that I can visit, by the way, feel free if you can be bothered putting on the island and stuff. I will happily come visit. I can bring some gifts because I have so much crap. I have so much crap. I want Liz Truss to win so that Tories lose next election. Oh yeah, they absolutely will. They are stone cold in the ground, without a doubt. Absolutely. Da, 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 da. Okay, I think that's all the trees, apart from some of the coconut ones, which we can get rid of. I do have medicine, thankfully, so I can cure this. That kind of looks like the thing I need to catch. No, it was just grasshopper. Okay. Grasshopper can be released. Goodbye. And second grasshopper can also just be released. Stinkbug can... Anything that we've repeated catches, we can just release them. We'll catch... Remember when people used to do this and then they would just farm tarantulas for ages? So, okay, I'm just cut down this tree. You would never catch me eating a coconut. Just a whole ass coconut? No. Gray, we were talking about pizza earlier. I asked if people liked pineapple on pizza. Some people said yes. I think that you would like it on pizza, but I'm not sure. Is that wrong? I think people get way too rabid about it though. It's like the same people that go crazy for bacon. Like, bacon's great, but it's like when people go, or like steak and bacon. Steak and bacon. Like, it's good food, don't get me wrong, but damn. La 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 la, la 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 la. Right, we're almost done. And in a bit, nothing will spawn. Because I think it's mainly, like, spiders that will spawn now. Or is it scorpions? Is it scorpions in winter? It's not my topping of choice. I pretend to dislike it for fun, but I can enjoy it from time to time. Just not... Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't hate it, but I just wouldn't put it on a pizza. But if I was, like, absolutely forced to eat pineapple on a pizza, I would. It's not that bad. I have seen something worse, which I have talked about before, and I saw someone at my work doing this. They put on, it was a pizza where they put bananas on it.
Chocolate banana pizza.
No, not even that. It was like a pizza with cheese and tomato, and they put, she was like cutting up bananas.
Pure blasphemy.
And I was just like, okay. I mean... She was from Sweden though. I'm wondering, it's like, is that a Swedish thing? Well, I don't know. I've seen that, and also kiwis. Oh no, not on pizza. I love kiwis. They do not belong on a pizza. Okay, we've done everything, so now there should be insects spawning. Or more insects, anyway. I'll just have to run about for a little bit. You get the water bugs and stuff as well, don't you? So I think we could catch them. But they could just spawn again. Ideally you get an island that's just completely flat with no water. I bet this is not even going to work. This is probably not the best type of island to do for this. Huh. Paper kite butterfly. That looks just like a grasshopper. A long locust. Okay, so bugs are spawning. Bugs are spawning. But apparently you just scare the ones off that are common until you get what you want. Oi, that was loud. Another locust. That's a water bug. A pond skater. Grasshopper. I get pineapple. It's slightly toasted and starts to kind of caramelize, but kiwi I would not try it. No. I've seen peas on pizza, and I like peas, but on a pizza? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think sometimes people get way too rampant about their like food opinions, and like if you don't like this you're like literally Satan, and I don't know if some people are just joking. I find it hard to tell. And I don't know, it's very strange to me. I'm like, if you don't like something, that means it's more for me, so. Domino's came along and made a chocolate pizza. Yeah, they did. Chocolate pizza. I should have some medicine, actually, just in case. Just in case a tarantula spawns and we get stung. Oh, there's something there. What's that? That looks like another locust. Oh! A mantis! I didn't have one of those before. Yes, swap it, swap it, swap it, swap it. Just release that. Huh, I actually didn't have that. Okay, that's a start. Alright, release. Release the grasshopper. The mantis can go down here so that I don't release it by accident. Okay, so I caught a mantis, I didn't even realise. A stink bug, goodbye. Ta-da. Okay, let's keep going. More butterflies. I think you just catch these. There's so many, look at them. Oh. Yeah, I forgot you could get these bugs. These are just, what are they? Wharf roach. Oh, they're just roaches, right, okay. Ugh. Is that what you call a blue bottle? I thought blue bottles were just like really big flies. That's what maybe that's a Scottish thing, because that's what my mum always called them. There's a blue bottle, we meant like a giant fly. A really big one. I don't know. Oh shit, my net. Do Norwegians put brown cheese on pizza? Is that a thing? That is definitely not a thing that people do. That is not something people do. I have never seen... I'm assuming someone probably has done it, but no. No, 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 no. What, like instead of regular cheese, have the brown cheese? Is that what you mean? Ugh. Oh, I hope not. Sincerely hope not. That's another grasshopper, I think. Yeah, it's a grasshopper. Green flies and blue bottles. Is that what? I don't know. I thought they were types of flies. I don't know. That's one of those kite butterflies. La 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 la. Na 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 na. I don't know. I hope not. Knut? Have you ever heard of anyone putting brown cheese on a pizza? Is that a Norwegian thing?
No, never in my life. That sounds disgusting.
I know it does. This does not sound nice at all. Welcome back, Stephen. How was your food? With fucking hot dogs? I didn't take you for a hot dog kind of person. You were gonna have toast. But we don't have bread. Go out and get some bread then. Get out there and buy that bread. I'm a big fan of cheese. A lot of choice in Netherlands, but the brown cheese did not like it taste like it would melt or taste well on a pizza. No, it really wouldn't. It would be... no. I admire the person that tries, but oh, that would be... oh, that looks rare. I don't think I've got that. I hope I've not got that. Yes! Something rare! Oh! Yes, get rid of just the regular. Huh, so we are catching rare bugs. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, that came from his soul. Yes. No, that is not... I dare say someone has probably tried it, but no, it wouldn't work. That's not gonna work. It's not happening. I think these water bugs are not helping. I probably should have done an island that was flat, that was completely flat. Hello. Please be the thing I was actually looking for. Nope. Oh shit! Oh, I need to get another minute. Another one. I need tools. Okay. Can you give someone bugs that they don't have? I would imagine that's possible. You can give someone a bug that they don't have. I feel like fucking Agatha from Twilight Princess. I know you have bugs on you. No, I've already got that one. I think that's the same one. Let it go, because I already got one. This is going to take a very long time. Maybe we need a better island. Bug catching contest. I should win. The amount of fucking bugs I've had to catch. It's like Mario Party 4. I loved Mario Party 4. Hey, Spaghetti, if you're still there, we could play that on RetroArch. We could get people to play. I did amazing on Domination. Yeah, me too. That was amazing. The button mashing one. We could so do that. We could so do that. That would work. We could do that. If people wanted to join, you could just get them. They would just need to download RetroArch. That's all they would need to do. They wouldn't even need to like buy anything. We so would do that. We should do that. Mario Party with viewers. It's really easy. You just do it through Steam Steam Remote Play. Alright, I think I better call it there, because this island's not very good. Yeah, let's go back. All you do, you just download RetroArch, which is a free emulator. It's on Steam, and then the person that hosts just sets up the game and then just invites via Steam Remote Play, and you can play. That's all you do. Literally, don't need to do anything else. Excuse me. Mario Party 2 is the best Mario Party. I've played Mario Party 1, I think 2, I think 3, and I think I've played 4, 5, and 6, and I think I've not played any ones other than that. 4, in fact, 4 I think was my favourite one. I liked 4 the best. The first Mario Party had the Yoshi level with the bridges. I paid all my coins just so my brother could not pass. He won less minigames, so I had to stay on one side because of it. The fucking Wario and Waluigi CPU. Yeah. I always play Wario. Right, we can donate 2 more things. Nope, I think that's it. Okay, so that's 2 more things we filled out in the critter period that I didn't know that I didn't have. Sneak and snore. Do you think fishing might be easier? So we got the mantis. So this so-called locust thing I don't even, like, have. And the time, we've set the time to, what, 10, half past 10 in the morning? When it's actually like half past 7 at night. In real life. I guess the only thing to do is to go to... I guess the only thing to... You definitely hear the game okay, yeah? Because it's fine for me, but on the stream, I think it might be, like, really quiet. Have you seen the Sonic trailer? For the Sonic 2 movie? I can turn it up a little bit, because I think it's quite a quiet game. I'll turn it up, like, a little bit. Frontiers. Oh, yeah, yes, I did see a trailer for it. Yes, I did. And did there come in? Was there another one recently, like now? Because I saw one that came out, like, is it last month or like early before that? There was one came out not that long ago. something came out a week or less than a week ago, right? Yeah, then I definitely didn't see it. I had the villain and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just looking at... Fear Forces was so mediocre. I feel so bad for Sega. I watched a friend play through Sonic Forces on stream. It took him about 3 hours. It was really bad. Yeah, it was a bad game. But honestly, I think there's more good Sonic games than bad. It's just that they all kind of get memed on, don't they? Oh yeah, I do. I love Sega as well. I think Sonic is great. Sonic 06 is amazing. Nintendo's just a cash grab. Yeah, that might be very well be the case. Let's go to another mystery island. Hopefully get a better one. Unfinished game released, and throughout the course of a year you get updates. Only reason I got a Switch was for Zelda and Smash. Actually, the Zelda came out after Breath of the Wild wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, Link's Awakening, the remake. I might try it, but I played the original Link's Awakening and didn't really super like it, so it was alright, but... Remember, I streamed it, I remember. Let's try another island. Let's do it. What about Wind Waker remake? Was that not on Switch or was that Wii U? I feel I actually want to say that was Wii U. Wii U, it was Wind Waker remake and Twilight Princess got one. It was Skyward Sword that came on Switch, which I actually own, but I still haven't played it. Okay, this one is also not very good. So... Spirit Tracks was better. I started playing Spirit Tracks, and it's okay. I only got to like the first part of it though. I didn't even get to the first dungeon or anything like that. So You know, I'm not sure I can be bothered doing all this again. Good way to get materials, I suppose. Oh, for God's sake, you swam right into it. Huh, what is that? Oh, it's a fish I didn't have. Okay. I think some fish apparently only spawn in cliff top, like these little cliff top rivers, but I'll see what the difference is, to be honest, but oh well. La, 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 la. Cliff top. Ha ha ha, very nice try. Let's try catching these little bastards. A bluegill. Okay. Ugh. Huh, that's another rare one. Or one that I didn't have. Interesting. That's another one. Oh shit. Goodness sake. My fishing rod, yeah, mm-hmm. Give me a shitty rod. The fishing rod, yeah. Okay, there's a couple of fish here. It's another one of those things. I can't with these like shite puns. Ugh. A black bass. Alright, okay. The puns are many. They are. Another one. Sea bass, sea bass. Sea bass, yeah. Oh, it's another one of those. It's another. It's not even black. Fool. There's another one up there. Sea bass, pretty low tier. New Horizons feels underwhelming compared to New Leaf. Is it on 3DS, New Leaf? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed it too early. Need my Magnum. Oh, the chocolate ice lolly. Those things are so good. That's tiny. Oh, a nibblefish. Huh, okay. What's your favourite Magnum? Like the chocolate ice things? White chocolate, definitely. I'm a white chocolate fan, because I'm white. White and pasty. Hey, do you have an antique wardrobe or den desk? I might. I can take a look. I might have them. Eating white chocolate Magnum. Yeah, I like white chocolate. Actually, I don't like dark chocolate. I've actually never liked it. Am I the only person, right, who doesn't really like hot chocolate? I really don't. I'll have a look for you. What is it? An antique wardrobe or a den desk? I don't know. My boyfriend likes hot chocolate, but I'll have a look. I probably don't, but I'll take a look anyway. Can I craft them, maybe? Right. As said, also, by the way, guys, if anyone wants to come and visit the island, or if they want me to visit their island, then please let me know. Okay, let me see. Right, oh god, I got so much crap. Right. I'm gonna go donate these fish. And then I'll sell the rest of the crap. I get to make my own coffee things with the fancy machine at work. Sometimes I make a hot chocolate with an espresso. It's more like a cappuccino. Yeah. Oh, don't like coffee either. I'm so boring. Don't coffee or dark chocolate or hot chocolate. No. I just drink tea. Tea and water. I'll just donate them all. It's harder to do latte art with hot chocolate than the other milks. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I just keep them. I should drink more coffee. You should actually not drink more coffee. It's bad for you. all I drink these days is cola. Just drink water. Water or tea or fruit juice or something. I mean, fruit juice has still got a lot of sugar in it, but it's better than cola, I would imagine. Right. Now, what is it? Antique wardrobe or a den desk? I'll go have a look. Although I kind of doubt I've got them. Yeah, cola is not a good thing to just drink. I don't drink fizzy juice. I cut them out. I get tempted so much at work, drink way too much. Save yourself while you still can. I know. Right, no, I don't think I've got it. Sorry, Cybermate. Doesn't seem like I do. Unless I've got it, it's already placed. It doesn't seem like I've got them. Yeah, sorry man, doesn't look like I've got them. I've got this, but that's the ranch cupboard and not the antique one. Unless that's the one you're looking for. I guess everyone has their vices, temptations. I should really considering at least drinking less coffee. Yeah, God. Alright, I'll change my outfit again. Yeah, I just drink tea. Honestly, just tea. Well, I drink it without caffeine though, I drink decaf. Right, change my outfit. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, what should we do next? Get a fishing rod. First port of call. Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really done a whole lot of like the crafting and stuff in this game. I obviously crafted furniture, but not a whole lot. And I have a lot of recipes that I barely use. I've done more of the cooking than I have crafting, honestly. colourful fishing rod, okay. But doesn't he just take you to a mystery island, or is it like... Is it just like a different type of island? I'm good just googling it. Reach for your dreams, Ella. Okay, so you can only go to one of these. He takes you to slightly different islands that have got different fauna on them. You can unlock Brewster. So you can find Crop Islands, a Shooting Star Island, Vine and Glowing Moss Island, Money Tree, Winter, Cherry Blossom Island, and Acorn Pinecone Mushroom Islands. And we've got, looks like we found like a Bamboo Island. Okay. It's a it's bamboo. Yeah, it's a bamboo island. Okay. I can take some bamboo, I guess. Bermuda says hi. I don't know what bamboo is used for, but I'll get it anyway. Can you find that do you not find gyroid pieces here? Yeah, speaking of, there's one. A gyroid fragment. I don't think there's really any benefit to cutting down any of this bamboo. I don't know what you use bamboo for. That's just a lot of bamboo shoots, it looks like. A lot of stuff dug up here. Okay, so there's not a whole lot here then, but I guess maybe we can find some exotic fish or something. Oh, it's another bass. Yay. Excuse me. Oh shit. I hope you enjoyed Sephiroth. Oh, it's a boot. I fished up a boot. Huh. Okay, she just thought of a recipe and it came to fruition. Ugh. Squidward. I suppose, yeah. Ugh. Okay, nice. She just came up with a recipe, like, instantly. I've thought of a recipe. I don't know why she's thinking of all these now. I don't know. Right, this island's a bit boring. Let's go home. Oh, that was a nice song. Ugh. Cap'n doesn't have a sweet baby girl. Ugh. I bet he's the guy who made that "Hi baby girl" video. It's a really cringe one. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Stephen will have seen it because he loves cringe. Delicious. I don't think any of these fish were new, so... Oh, better go plant the gyroid. Sorry, Anka, get out of my way. One time I swear Cap'n said something really screwed. Oh? What did he say? Singing about filth, is he? Filth monster that he is. Alright, that'll be ready tomorrow. I can't even remember. I'm gonna look it up. I'll Google it, see if there's like weird things he said. There will be. go check. I don't think there's anything here I can donate, but I'll check anyway. Okay. Yeah, why not get a coffee? It's so nice in here. I just want to stay in here. Thanks. It's too hot, fool. I just down it in a oneer. Can I have another one? I need you to fuel my coffee addiction, please. I need my bean juice. Coffee makes my stomach hurt and I don't like it, so I don't drink coffee. Is there any point to this? Do you get anything if you order more cups of coffee? Too much coffee can mess with you. Yes, I know. I'm looking forward to the art gallery being filled up. It's not anywhere close to being filled, but let's have a look. You get an addiction. No, apparently. Huh. So we're not really anywhere filled up yet, but we're getting there. It's filling up. Art collectors. Art hunters. So I filled up the deep sea bit and the fossils. So that's good. Did the fossils ages ago. But the fish I've not done. The deep sea bit I think is somewhere else. I think. Not sure. Ugh. Is it up here? Yeah, where's my bit with like the sea cucumber and stuff? That must be... Are you winning, son? I don't know. I wonder if that's this bit. No. That's Stingray, he's just saying hello. Yeah, like the giant clam and stuff. Where's all that? I didn't even know you could sit there. Are you winning on Tekken? I assume you're in a lobby. You usually are. No, he's not made one. Well, can't you make one? And just go online and kill people? I want to join you both and play. I can bung it on for a little bit, maybe. Ah, here's all the bugs. I can come on for a couple of matches. We can all fail successfully. Well, hang on a minute. I'm just gonna check. Image, 2 seconds. It's not gonna take that long. Okay. Okay, I will stream. I was gonna I'll make the parappa for Okay, so I'll stream Tekken, but I'll cut the stream off and then I'll start it again. I'll put Tekken on. Because I'll need to set it up and stuff. Alright, so that was some Animal Crossing, which I don't normally stream, so I quite enjoyed doing that. I feel really sick though, and I really need to go for a shower. Yeah, man. Right. We're gonna raid Spaghetti. And I'll set up Tekken 7 and bung it back on. Alright, let's raid Spaghetti. Thanks for joining the stream, and I'll come on shortly after with some Tekken 7.